Well, I'm here today with Elliot Yates, who is a graduate student in vocal performance. Now, at Southern Miss, we're accustomed to our students distinguishing themselves in a variety of venues. But Elliot has really made an important mark because he was one of the big winners of a recent Wheel of Fortune. Tell us, Elliot, about that experience.
Well, it was amazing. I wish they'd let me do it again. I had so much fun. I've always wanted to be on Wheel of Fortune, just ever since I was little. It's America's game show, basically. And I went to an audition for it in Savannah in March of 2010. And it worked out. That audition went well. I got a call back for it. And then that callback, we had to take a written test and do some more auditioning type things, and that all went well. It just worked out for my favor, and I got to. They told me I was going to be on the show in May, but not when. So I had to wait, and then in November they called. I was in the middle of a chorale rehearsal here, and I had my phone not on silent because I just had a feeling. And they called, and I stepped out, and I knew because I had it saved as Wheel of Fortune in my phone, and they called and gave me my date, November 18th. And I told everybody in chorale, and then went out and taped it.
So you showed up for the show. You must have been nervous.
I was more nervous than I've ever been the whole time I was there, from the beginning to the end. And your nerves, I think, were compounded by the fact that they taped 6 shows in one day, and mine was the 5th show, and the contestants sit in the audience the whole time watching the taping, and so these other people that I had just met, but we already made this community, as they would land on bankrupt or miss a letter, you just got this terrible feeling for them because you know you're next and you feel so bad for them. So my nerves, they just never have been that high.
But when you got on stage,
well, it was time to win. I would have been so upset if I hadn't won. It would have been a bad trip.
Well, I would have been surprised if you hadn't.
Well, thank you. So that's what I was still nervous, but I was calm through it all. And I don't know, maybe having my performance degree and getting another one helped with that. I'm pretty sure it does.
It would have to. Mm-hmm. All right, so you've had the big win. Now what are your plans?
Okay, well, I've got to wait it out. They wait about 3 or 4 months to send the check. So it should be around my birthday, May 9th, in this year. So I'm just waiting out for that, and then I'm not going to splurge too much. I need to pay some bills, pay my tuition, and then I'm going to go to Europe this summer. Oh. I've been before, but I'm going to go back. I'm going to go by myself and just go around, do what I want to do, maybe go to Wimbledon in London, and then, I'm involved with the opera program here, go and see some operas in the famous opera houses in Europe. I'm really excited about doing that.
Well, as a singer, I know you are especially interested in opera performance. Why did you choose that particular area?
Well, I don't know if it necessarily chose me. I started with vocal performance just because I've always loved music. It's been in my whole family. Both my parents sang, and my grandmother sings, and they were in the band, and I was in the band, and so I started with that, not really even being aware of opera, and then I gathered an awareness of it in my undergraduate study, and I guess I just fell in love with it. The beautiful music, the best music that you can ever hear, with this amazing singing and the sets and the costumes. I'm really passionate about it.
Why did you choose Southern Miss for your graduate degree?
I think it was a natural step. When I finished my undergrad, I took a year off. During that year, I studied voice with Dr. Hightower here, and when I came time to apply for grad school, it just made sense to continue that study. He's a very good teacher, and the faculty here is so strong, and I didn't necessarily know that before I started, but now after I've finished this semester, I definitely see that. We just have a great faculty here that really cares about the students and about our learning.
What are your goals after graduation?
After graduation, it would be nice to have the opportunity to continue to perform, but also having taught during my year off, I realized how much I enjoy teaching and that I'm good at teaching, and I think my time here is even going to prepare me for that better, I'm getting the opportunity to direct the opera that we're doing right now, and I'm learning a lot from that. And so if I wind up teaching music at a university, I'll really enjoy that.
When you were interviewing for Wheel of Fortune, they asked you a lot of personal questions about the things you like, and you told them that you like to sing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be willing to sing a few bars of your favorite song
Well,
for
I
us?
guess I could sing a little
If
bit.
I twist your arm.
If you twist my arm.
All right.
Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, the song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines.
I love it.
Thank you.
Well done. Elliott Yates.